person.
Yeah, like and a lot of times I'm a walk away type of guy because I'm black. Look, I'm not trying to go to jail, so most of the time I'm going to walk away. But like occasionally I'll find myself, in a situation where actually I was just on the phone and this lady was being a bitch. So she's just like she's taking a long time to answer, and like the connection was kind of bad. And I'm just asking her some questions. Maybe some of them were kind of dumb, but look, here's the truth. I don't want to be on the phone asking you these questions.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be on the phone doing your job, okay? Mm-hmm. So why don't we both be nice to each other and get this shit done nice and quick?
Yeah.
Why are you adding problems to your life by being an unneedful bitch right now? It's not even needed. I'm not even being a dick. So I'm going to leave you with this. You fucking cunt. You know what?
Yeah.
You don't have to be a dick about it, lady. Thank you. Bye. Click. I mean, click. But still.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what she said after or if she said anything.
Yeah,
that's my last
word. At that point, it's already done.
Yeah.
It's just funny to me, like, if you call most smart people, if you're smart, you can't be racist. It's almost impossible because your understanding, you have an understanding that doesn't allow you to go there, because that's stupid.
I didn't even think about that, but you have a really good point.
That's why, like, when I see them, it's like you have to lose a lot of brain cells to get on their level. That's why I was saying earlier, like, when something's happening to me, just because they don't like you, they're imagining that all this stuff, it's all in their head. Like, my skin is not going to jump out and kill you.
Yeah.
It's not going to make, like, a monster is not going to jump out of my skin like I'm Venom. I'm not Venom.
Yeah, I wish. But I'm not, yeah.
Yeah. What could I possibly do to you by playing some music? The music, okay, you don't like the music. There's a lot of music I don't like. And the music I don't like mostly is not offensive, vulgar music. It's like cheesy.
Yeah.
Like, how can you be that corny? It's irritating, but I'm not going to be like, oh my God, I'm having a heart attack. Yeah. Or I'm not going to be like telling you turn it off. I'm just going to be like, I just can't understand how you can listen to something that corny.
Yeah, I'm going to look at you and I'm going to come back here and make a bit out of it is what I'm going to do. Personally, like, or just go like, or just live my life, or if it was loud and stupid enough, talk to my homies about it over some beer.
Yeah, they're like, you really turned that up that loud?
Yeah.
I mean, that...
But not enough to ruin possibly our lives by making a point.
Yeah.
To tell you some shit.
Yeah, to tell someone turn it off. Like, it's like, you want to listen to it.
He had a boombox and a gun. All you had to do was keep your mouth shut, and the boombox would have been the only thing you saw.
Yep.
Turn that off. Boom. Well, now you saw them both.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about a possible hypothetical.
Now
you're dead.
Yeah.
Because you had to get your point.
Yeah. I want to put him in.
By all means.
And the funny thing is when I see some of these racist comments on YouTube, and they're the most uneducated comments. And I'm going to tell you, one time I was playing Xbox Live, they thought I was a white guy. And they were telling me about black people.
Oh, God.
But I didn't tell them. I just like to hear it. I was like, this is very interesting.
Yeah.
It was just the most interesting stuff. It's like, and I was like, well, who told you? Because obviously you didn't get it from a black person.
Yeah.
Right? I'm going to tell you something. They said that black people don't take education serious. Okay.
This I have.
Yeah, this is funny. So they were just going, it's like, well, where did you get this? Like, because I know for a fact, come home with an F. One F.
Yeah.
And see what happens.
Yeah.
You won't even want to go home.
Yeah.
When you see that, you look at yours before you get home.
Yeah.
You're and that's like, oh my God, they're gonna kill me.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be like, I'm not taking this serious. I'm gonna get straight Fs and Ds. So people that don't know anything about your culture, they think they know everything. That's why I said you got to be stupid to be racist. Smart people can't be racist
because ignorant people don't understand. Ignorant people don't like education.
Yeah.
Not black people.
Yeah.
Just dumb people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've met a lot of country motherfuckers of many races. They don't need no school. Don't need to know that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be fucking black to be that way.
Yeah.
And I know plenty of all types of racists who will beat the shit out of their kids for coming home with a goddamn C.
Yeah. Sometimes even
fucking Puerto Ricans, fucking white people, black people. I know all types of motherfuckers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can't go home with that.
That's not good enough.
Can't go home with that.
Yeah, so that's how I know that they're just someone's
ignorance.
Well, how did the thing that you can tell they're stupid is how do you validate this information? Because that's like me saying, hey, did you know that Chinese hate the color gray? And then just start passing it down. It's like, well, where did you get this from?
Yeah. You know the only thing I can say about racial that I know for a fact is true? Like, I love Asian women. There you go. That's racial, and it's the truth. Because it's me.
Oh, because it's me.
Yeah. And I said it.
That's a personal fetish. See,
it's not a fetish. But it's just, it's a reality. They're human beings. Right. I happen to think that a lot of their attributes are attractive to me.
Right.
Like certain people like certain types of things.
Well, I mean, maybe I went a little too far with the fetish part. Because if you only fetish would be like you only like Asian.
Yeah, like I like 4 foot. Asian women with fucking.
Yeah, it's like every time you got a girl. Yeah, it's the same. She almost looks like the other girl he was with, and every time he replaces the girl, it almost looks like she just got a little slight difference about her. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Fetishes are kind of. Like I think beautiful, you can find it, and then to kick myself, I was younger, and I was like, tall women are so unattractive.
I love
because I was just so mean about it when I was younger, and I say up until about 16, I had to put my foot in my own mouth. There was and this was before Beyonce, there was a girl that kind of looked like that.
Yeah.
And I'm in the train station. I mean, and I'm down there, and then she's there, and I can't get my eyes off of her.
Yeah.
And she's way taller than me, but I'm like, I'm stupid. I like
talking about God. He was like, do you not like tall women? I'm gonna let you know right now you do.
Yeah.
Right here, right now.
Like I said, I put my foot because I was like, I didn't even know what to do. I'm just stupid. Like, wow. I'm just looking at it, and it's just like, and it wasn't a pandemic, so I'm sure she saw and she's talking to, but she's how when they know you're looking, and they start doing stuff, and they start, and it's like, so then it's like, she knows I'm looking, she knows I like, and then she's teasing, and she's talking to her friend, so I was like, you know what, I take it back.
I take that back. Take that back, I mean, my dude, and that's where, like, look, because there's definitely things that I don't like that will put me off, but I haven't found one race of woman that I haven't seen where I'll be like, yo, like, there's definitely a couple in there, a couple that I'm definitely persuaded towards. Like black women have big butts. Yeah. I'm always gonna love me a real nice big butt. But I love me. Yeah. But I also love me some fucking nice creamy Asian titties.
You're funny.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know you were gonna say that, but
say that.
Okay.
Like a little Patrice. A little nasty.
I'm gonna say something about, and this is a stab at a lot of dark-skinned black men. Now, this in society. This is what I
said. Big, not fat. Bro, I don't know fat bitch. Sorry, go ahead. My bad. You go ahead.
Right. Oh, okay. But I'm gonna say I'm talking about blacks now. We're talking about all black, right? Not just women. And I am heterosexual. To make straight. Yeah. And nothing. This is not a stab at people that are not heterosexual. This is what I am. I'm just talking about men in general, not in any way, shape, or form of liking or disliking, except for attributes or characteristics. When I was in the hood, right, because I'm light-skinned, I'm targeted.
Yeah.
Right? Because they automatically assume that the light-skinned guy is arrogant and the light-skinned guy thinks he's better than everyone. They don't even give you a chance to, So if you notice, in society, black society, not the rest of the world. I'm speaking for black culture. If you're dark skinned in the black world, minus everybody else, your respect is like this. If you're light skinned, you start at 0 and you gotta earn that respect.
And it's pretty pathetic.
Yeah. And that's what I noticed in society, and that's why there was a guy that does videos on YouTube, and he kind of brought that to my attention. I was like, yes, true.
Yeah.
If you see a clique and there's a gang of black guys and there's a light skinned guy, he's the most angriest looking one.
Yeah.
Because he's got to keep proving he's black.
Yeah.
And that's basically
you know how pathetic that is.
Yeah.
But that speaks to the loathing, the self-loathing of black people. You know what I mean? Because you're actually, now here's the shitty part, they're actually more ashamed of their dark skin, so they're trying to put it up and then take that shame and reverse it on you.
Yes.
Like all you were was born.
Yes.
You don't have to prove shit.
Right. But
you know,
I'm gonna tell you can see what you said is true, because now they're bleaching their skin. And I'm like, so I had to go through all that shit as a kid, and then you gonna bleach your fucking skin now.
Yeah.
So it's like, but they don't, when you're an adult, you don't go through that shit that you go through as a kid.
Yeah.
So they're gonna skip all the bullshit they gotta go through, and then I'm just gonna bleach my skin now that I'm an adult. But I'm gonna put somebody that's born light skinned through a bunch of hell. But it's the reverse for females. The dark skinned females get all the shit, and the light skinned females get all the praise.
Not in a black school. My mom is light skinned.
Oh no!
She got shit from dark people.
No. Oh, it's from the same sex though. I'm talking about. Well, I should have made that clear earlier. Same sex. If it's males in the black community, the light skinned males get shit from the dark skin. And if it's females,
that's right.
The dark skinned females get this shit. But when it's the opposite sex, the light skinned girls don't really prefer light skinned men.
Yeah.
Because we're not pure.
Yeah.
But it's exotic. It's exotic.
Yeah.
If it's a woman, it's like it's way above the clouds.
Yeah.
They get so much praise from the men, from black men. I'm not speaking. I can't speak for other men. I'm speaking from what I know.
Right.
Black men.
No, you're right.
Dark skinned men.
We all know this.
Glorify light skinned women.
Yeah.
And it's very rare. And I tip my hat when I see a dark skinned dude with a beautiful chocolate sister.
Beautiful dark skinned girl.
Because a lot of us light skinned brothers, we appreciate them dark skinned women.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But a lot of the they be talking shit. Like I knew some that talk shit about them. And they think that I agree with them, but I just let them talk. I don't even tell them I don't agree.
Yeah.
They be like, nah, I can't. And there was one that was just working with us that just quit. This is the most recent. This was last week. He said, I just can't date dark skinned women. I can't do it. And he's dark. And he was talking trash.
We're talking about.
He's black.
Are we talking about the same person?
No. You never met him. He's
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, no, not him. He's not like that.
No.
You know what I'm talking about.
Met him. Yeah, you never met him. No, not him.
Okay. I was like, no way.
No
way.
But
all right, bro.
I just like, wow, it's just ongoing. Why? And then there was a black lady that was dark that kind of brought this to the attention. She was like, you look at your mother, is she so what do you think about her? Because like, if you really don't like dark skinned women and you dark skinned, something's wrong.
You don't like yourself.
Yeah, something's really wrong.
That's all. And like, it's like the ones we were talking about, those police officers, bro. The ones that become cops. And this is another thing that worries me about them, because those are the ones that make it the hardest on us.
Yeah.
I remember I got robbed in Atlanta. I hope this nigga's still alive too. Fuck, I might have to say another line so that I can cut that out and put this story up. I remember I got fucking robbed in Atlanta, and it was some black dude. I was just getting off the bus, and I talked to a cop the next day. It was a black cop, and fucking bike cop too. But anyway, I talked to him the next day, and he's like, yeah, man, you just have to, like, if you just follow this, blah, blah, blah. And we're talking about, crime and how we can do this, and I just do this to try to make things better here, blah, blah, blah. I see this fool not even a month later coming out of work, and he's in the passenger side. I guess he got upgraded, So he's in the passenger side of his car. Yeah, bro, he's in the fucking passenger side of his car. And I jaywalked. I wasn't going to go fucking a half mile down there to get to the bank. It's right here. So I fucking jaywalked. No one on the street really, except that cop that was coming. Stop right there. So I'm like, all right. So he gets out, and I'm like, oh, it's that dude. It's the black dude. And waiting to see though if he recognizes me. No, he doesn't recognize me. So he's like, hand me your wallet. He's like, grab your ID out of your wallet. And so I went to grab it. Fucking grabs my arm. I said, put your hands down. I was like,
he didn't say that.
No, he said, grab your ID out of your wallet. Yeah. That's what he said. Yeah. And then so now, what is your instant thing? I'm bigger than this dude. You know, at the time, I'm about 195, you know, about 5% body fat, you know. So my first reaction, and this motherfucker is behind me, my first reaction is to do this and send that bitch flying. But I don't do that. Mm-hmm. I have to fucking curtail that because I'm black and I already know what this is about. Mm-hmm. He's looking for a fucking reason to be a nigga on a nigga. Yep,
and
because
that's
you know, so
he's trying to instigate.
Yeah, so he was like, I said, oh, because that was the first time I grew up in a white town. I'm real careful, bro. I know already. So I was like, okay. I was like, this hasn't happened before. I was like, this has never happened before. I was like, so I looked over. I was like, you remember who I am? And I guess the way I was looking at him, he was like, oh fuck, I'm getting caught in my shit. He was like, no. I was like, all right. I was like, all right. And he was just like, all right, here's your wallet, man. Keep it on the fucking, you know, whatever the white strip. Stay in the crosswalks. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Could have just kept going. You know, I'm going to the bank. I'm not trying to rob it. Yeah. I'm in my Macy's uniform. You know. But, you know,
the grab, like that extra stuff.
That extra shit. And I the thing is, I know how mild that is compared to some stories. Yeah. But like, I also know, I know a lot of people that would have got arrested off that. Because they would have jerked back.
Some people have reflexes. Yeah. And he was trying to test.
And bro, it was all, I outweigh this dude by like 25 pounds. It's already set up for me to just go, one thing wrong and I'm fucking eating gravel. Mm-hmm. You know, fucking 8 cop cars, all for me just trying to fucking cash my check. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, but never mind. I'll make sure I keep it in the crosswalks now.
Yeah. Well, you know the funny thing about them is that they have this. Even the black cops, like they don't know what it's like to be black anymore.
They know
anymore. Because they have a uniform on.
Bro, but self-loathing is a bitch. It's a hell of a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You look in the mirror. Here's what it is. You got so sick of being picked on. You hated being black. You're just weak. Yeah. You're just weak, and you're just like all the other white cops that put it on and want to beat us up too. But you're even worse. You're even worse than us, Candace Owen. You know what I mean? And they love y'all. Mm-hmm. I just want you to know they love y'all. All the ones that talk shit about us, you know, going, making us look even worse, not trying to solve any problems for us.
Just talking.
They have you on all the white channels just barking, and nipping at the black man's heels. You black dog. Mm-hmm. They love you. So keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on doing what you're doing. All the issues you're talking about. You need to sit home, eat a sandwich, and ask your mom what the fuck went wrong.
Hey, you know what? I think they're beyond that. So the stuff that they do, the stereo. So what they expected when I first came here, you know, I'm straight out of Camden, New Jersey, so I had this look about me. But they had a stereotype attached to it. So you don't tell me what they did. I'm walking past Zanzibar at night, and I'm like, wow, what's this? I never seen it. So I know what it is now. That's why I'm calling it that. But I didn't know what it was called. Right. It was a bunch of people outside. So all I'm doing is walking, and this cop runs up to me and says, you gotta keep moving. You can't just hang around here. And I'm talking about his face was so red. And then, you know what? I just said, okay. I wasn't even hanging. I was walking, and he stopped me from walking. And then I said, okay. I smiled. And then it was another cop already following up. And they looked confused because they expected me to be like, bitch, don't tell me what to do. I think they were just imagining that we're going to get this guy because he's going to flip out on us. And I just said, okay. And I just started I just started walking away, smiling. And there was another cop already running like he needed backup. And then he stopped. And then he was asking like,
oh, he didn't do anything?
Yeah. They was just talking to each other, looking confused.
Well, I guess
because they already imagined something was.
Bro, they were heroes already. They were booking you already, bro. Like, you know what I mean? This fucking guy. You know, he was just loitering around Zanzibar, the most pristine place in Waikiki.
Why would you do that? Why would you hang out at a club?
Yeah.
Who does that?
You mean why would I walk past to a club because I'm trying to get back to this one spot though?
Yeah, but in imagination, I was hanging out. So, why would that be a reason for him to run up on you? If I was hanging out.
Yeah.
That's a crime to hang out at a club?
It was a HWB motherfucker.
I mean, it wasn't like some high-profile celebrity, and I was getting too close to the celebrity, and then that makes sense.
Hanging while black. Yeah. You can't do anything while black. Yeah. We have so many WDs, bro.
So that's the funny thing, but I never had a cop do that to me in Camden because we had regulations. See, most people, and everybody didn't have to do anything, but it was enough people where they won't do that to you.
Yeah.
Because we don't let that kind of stuff fly. So I had to experience the slack of the rest of the house Negroes in America that want to hold signs and sing songs when the cops do something.
Yeah.
Because we don't hold signs and sing songs in Jersey.
Yeah.
You don't hear us doing that when stuff goes wrong.
Yeah.
But when you leave Jersey, you gotta, whatever they allow because they're house Negroes, the cops are allowed to do to you, they cry and sing songs about, they're going to continue to do because all you're going to do is cry and sing songs. So I didn't grow up around a bunch of pussies and house Negroes in Camden, New Jersey.
Yeah.
So when I travel, I can't travel and feel safe because the house Negroes allowed it to get out of control.
Yeah.
But they say that we're out of control in Camden. It's like, no.
I mean, yes.
No, in a way.
It's just in a different way.
Yeah.
But it's like, but I'm not going to give you that power. What are you going to do with that shit? You're going to fucking trample us underfoot if we fucking let you do that shit.
I'm talking about other black people.
That's what I'm saying.
See, the cops, of course they're going to say, because they want control, right?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't let them have the control. Now, here's the thing. You can't act like it's great. Like, niggas still be killing niggas.
Yeah, they do.
But they don't have the amount of control that they have everywhere else to just be, the cops don't have the free reign to just be doing it to us too.
Yeah.
Over there.
So that's why I'm saying, like, when people talk trash, they got all these little jokes about Jersey. Well, we didn't have a cop choke out a guy and just stand around and record it. That's not going to happen in Jersey.
Yeah.
We're not going to stand around and whip out a cell phone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, this dude is dying.
Yeah, they said, oh man, this is messed up. I hope I get millions of hits for this. House Negro.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Yeah.
We not about that. So they can talk trash all they like.
All right.
But the thing is,
but that's not fair.
It's not right. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, because they all could have died, bro. Like, they all have families. Like, you gotta understand that. And this isn't like throwing your life away, you know what I'm saying? But if you're ready to die, that's fine. But how many of those people out there with phones who already knew what the game was? You know what I'm saying? They're killing the dude in front of you. And there's a bunch of them pretty much daring you.
Yeah.
You're going to put your life out there. Now, there is nothing, anyone standing there that wasn't perpetrating that. I wasn't there, so it's hard for me to speak, but I can say this, man. I know how it feels to be black in a situation, and I've seen people be black in a situation, and then you're fucked because you were black and you were trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
You know, and like I was talking about the coronavirus, it's not racist. You know what I'm saying? But
coronavirus is not racist.
It's not racist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'll kill anybody. Yeah. It'll kill anybody. And these motherfuckers don't understand.
And I respect that.
Well, these motherfuckers don't realize, or anyone who's saying like, yeah, well, then get up and then you go die.
Right.
Sure, you do it. But what if I don't want to die? And
right.
you call that respect? Well, why don't we talk about it when we're both dead? Oh, right. We can't because we're dead.
Right.
So like, I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna try to do it the best way. Like, people came at me, bro.
Right.
I'm not trying to like discount because I know that there needs to be a respect level.
Right.
There has to be a respect level, bro. You know, but
go also, ahead. Yeah, just go, man. I don't matter.
Yeah, but also it's also like, yeah, but like if homie had jumped in, then that little girl would have seen real death. The one that had to fucking be on the stand. She would have seen some real death.
The thing is, when you're getting close to a cop and they feel uncomfortable, they're gonna stop.
Maybe he was willing to kill that motherfucker. We don't know. And
but listen,
like we see motherfuckers firefights. We've seen all types of horrible things.
If it works in our state, okay. If it works there, it can work anywhere. It's just that people are scared.
How much blood, though? How much blood do you want? Because there has to be a thing to get there. So.
Well, the thing is, yes, there was blood, and that's what it has to be. If someone has to die to get the message across, if you're a freaking human. I'm just saying, if you're too pussy
I feel that.
to die,
yeah.
I'm just saying, if you're too pussy to die, you don't deserve to live. I believe that with all my heart. Look, I can't sit back and just watch. If I could stop somebody from being killed from some idiot power tripping, okay? If I could just stop it, where he could get some air or something just for a moment, and he could probably break free and run or something. I don't know. I'm gonna at least try. I'm sorry.
Did you watch the video?
Yes, I watched it.
Did you watch it? I watched the whole thing.
But who was there? But look, I'm just saying, look.
Don't go by hearsay. If you're going to come with these strong feelings, you can't go by what someone told you. That's another thing. Be angry about what you are angry about.
Look,
did you watch the video?
I saw the video, but I'm saying it wouldn't have got to that point if they wasn't being house Negroes in the first place. Look, I'm going to diss MLK for just a bit, not the whole, as a respect. I don't disrespect him as a whole, but for his decision, what he did, I don't respect. Getting people to march and get fucked up. When Malcolm X did it, nobody got touched. Okay? Because there's a way you do things. And you let them know straight up, this is what it is. And that's how we work in Camden. If you get stupid, we're gonna get stupid. Okay? If everybody was in New York like that, they wouldn't have choked him in the first place. But because a lot of them they're gonna say, hey, I'm gonna rob this black motherfucker, but oh shit, here comes this cop. I'm gonna kiss his ass. I'm gonna kiss. I'm not gonna say nothing to him. I'm gonna be a little bitch. And if he does something wrong, I'm just gonna be bitching about it. Now let's just say that cop was a black person choking the guy. It was two black people, and let's just say he killed the guy choking him out. They're gonna come kill him without thinking. They're so quick to come kill their own.
Oh yeah, bro, absolutely.
But even if it ain't killing, let's just say they just came and they said, "Get the fuck up." They would have jumped on. They would have did something in a heartbeat. But because they're so house niggerish, they're gonna see this guy, this other, and it's anybody that's not black doing something. They're gonna be like, "Oh man, they got excuses." I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They got it to the point that it's going to take a lot of fucking deaths to get to where we are, where I'm from.
Right.
Because they didn't stand their ground from the beginning. They let it get to that point.
The thing is there is no beginning. Like in Camden, just like anywhere else, the beginning was us being trampled underfoot. There is no opportunity of change, I feel, without
somebody has
a significant amount of blood.
Yeah, somebody has to die. Real warriors bleed.
For everywhere.
You can't say you revolution and you too pussy to die in the revolution. I just want to hold a sign. Well, guess what? Nothing's going to change. Because if I was a fucking gang member and this is a gang over here and that gang killed my gang and I just hold it as, let me hold this sign to tell this gang what I feel. Do you think that gang is going to stop killing my gang?
No. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man, that's the thing that's wrong with this whole narrative. This whole narrative is our value. In certain ways we pretend to value human life, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm the first person that says there's too many motherfuckers on this planet, and that's why stupidity can flow so rampantly.
Yeah.
Because you got too many donkey fucks with ideas.
Yeah.
And not enough ground level. This is what needs to fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's not even about like, I don't feel in the no. Ground level. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
Shut up right now. You shut up. We need to go here. We need to do this. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck if it's a white person, a goddamn green motherfucker. Someone, say human beings. Like, so why are you killing them? You realize everyone across the world, they're all posting dog videos. They're all posting videos of their stupid cousin doing something. They're all posting videos about them being in the backyard. Everyone is doing the same human shit, but we're all killing each other over some other stupid religion that other humans are doing. But we are all basically, after we shit, eat, and fuck, doing the same shit, being mad about the same dumb shit, being happy about the same shit, being told to be happy in groups, to be mad in groups, to revolutionize, not to the truest sense of the word, in groups. No one with their individuality, you know what I mean? But everyone needs to be an individual. Everyone needs to be an individual. Individuality is a cult. It's not even individual. Yeah.
No, yeah.
It's just a trend.
Yeah. Revolution. It's not revolution.
Yeah. So
it's not.
That's my part. That's the point, man. Like, the sad part is I feel like so many motherfuckers need to die so we can understand what it means to live. And I'm talking about people across everything. Yeah. Everyone that's talking all their shit, take a nice big chunk of them and put them all in a pot. You know what I'm saying? Light the match so that everyone else can look in fear at them and see them all fucking like, oh shit, it can happen to all of us. We can all burn in that pit. It doesn't matter what color and what we feel and all the bullshit.
Yes.
And what uniform and all this bullshit. But we have to die first, right?
Right.
We can't just have peace, can we?
We can't. We can't. Well, because if you got a power-hungry person.
We have power-hungry people across the board, across the board. In Africa, it hasn't changed. Black people are just as maniacal over there.
Yes.
As white people are.
Worse.
There you go.
Worse.
There you go. Like, so it's like pot kettle, but we're all dying, really. We're all fucked up.
Yeah.
And here we allowed them to be too strong, or something like that. Or they grabbed power before anyone else could, blah, 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 however it happened. This is where we're at.
Yep.
And I tell you what, if a cop comes at me, like I was coming out of 7-Eleven, he's like, hey, come here. I was like, really? Like, you're not going to look at the fucking homeless dude right there? All frazzled. You're looking at the dude on his phone, walking outside of 7-Eleven about to walk home. I was like, really? I was like, had to be the black person, huh? It's not about that. It's what are you even talking about? Well, you came at me, dude. I was walking home.
Yeah.
Man, you have to bring color into it? Like, I was like, have you looked at the news? And then I walked, and then he didn't say anything else. And then I walked away. But that's how I'll handle it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to cause no trouble, but come at me and then we'll be there. And if it escalates to the last degree, because bro, I can talk my way through some shit. But to the last degree, then fine. If I have to die, that's my time. I'm not gonna go out on my knees and crying. You know, but you know what I'm saying. But I'm not going in nobody's face. But come up.
Yeah.
You know,
like, what the fuck you calling me?
Yeah,
like,
but like, man. Come in this area.
Yeah,
it's like it's like that, bro. But
I had to
believe what you believe.
Right.
Be who you are, but be who you are. You don't have to project that into the world, and unless that is your lot. I mean, this is a bit of a projection.
Oh, talking about that incident. Oh man, I don't even want to get started. You just made me think of something. Don't even.
We can do a whole nother podcast on that. We can do a whole nother podcast on that. We're already at an hour, bro.
Okay.
Hour 16.
Oh shoot.
But yeah, I wanted to cut this shit out. Power packed. This was power packed.
Yeah.
Not gonna have a lot of dead space. That's why I wanted you back on, my dude. That's why I wanted you back on, my dude.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah, I held back still. It's a lot.
Me too. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to get a following here. You know what I'm saying? I want them to kick me off of the fucking thing before they get to know me.
Wow, it's a lot of stuff that goes on that people need to know.
It is, bro.
You know, like I'm not gonna say like I think I spoke about this to Black Lives Matter thing, how ridiculous, and then the All Lives Matter is even more ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, then stop killing the damn roaches then. All lives matter. You know, stop killing the coronavirus.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You're going to be that fucking vague about the thing?
Yeah.
It's like, do we speak English or do we just talk like children?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't believe all lives matter. I believe what you do in your life matters.
Yeah.
If you're just breathing and sitting there leeching on people, it doesn't
it's
matter.
Not mattering.
So no, all lives don't matter, and they never will. Why do we have an army? Why do cops have guns? Why do the army have guns? If all lives matter, how come they're not putting their guns away? Why are they making bombs? Okay, if all lives really mattered, why do we kill animals to eat? If you said every life matters, we would all die. If every life didn't matter, we would all die.
Yeah.
Right? You gotta, man. Something has to die for you to live.
Yeah.
Right? Just like right now, this pandemic. Some people gotta die because they're like, you know what? Maybe this vaccine ain't good enough. Maybe we should make a better one. Who knows what's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, food. Who the fuck doesn't eat?
Right.
You're killing a plant or an animal to survive, or both.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you gonna tell me all lives matter? All lives matter? Are you retarded?
Yeah.
No, it never did. It never will.
Yeah.
You know?
No, are you retarded? Yes. The answer is yes. They're fucking
yes. So yeah, I don't agree with none of that stupid shit, the trendy shit that goes on with these.
I never.
People are that stupid. That's it.
Cult tribal mentality. All right, baby.
Yeah, that's
Let's wrap this shit up. Appreciate you, man. So 26. This was 26, man. We'll see y'all for 27. And you'll see this motherfucker again.
You'll see me again.
Yeah. All right. Deuces.